This is where it becomes completely unhinged, because this is my memory box. I'm pretty sure there's another one in there. I need to clear this out. I got a gift sent to me at work. It's a fake Royal Mail to say that I had to pay for the delivery, and they signed it Mr. Joe King. The Sims 3 medals. Or the pentathlon. Pentathlon. I don't even know what a pentathlon is. I've got no idea what they're for. Hot Hunks playing cards. Ooh. I don't know what this is from either. Maybe some snakes. Traveling. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape. Some of these photos can't be seen. But I did 51 Reasons Why I Love You, and then every paper favour, like woman paper. She picked one out randomly. Okay, now I can't read that one. We are getting married and are going to spend the rest of our lives together. That you finally gave Friends a chance and you loved it. Although Danny now says that he thinks Friends is overrated. Danny made a full menu, like he literally went out and bought every single option and then gave me the menu, and then I got 7 main courses. Why have I got this? For some reason I've got a German. Is that German? Or is that Belgium? I could probably keep that for Eurovision. A slipper. No, this is seriously unhinged. I've got one dirty shoe. I've got one dirty shoe. Why? I'm confused. My first bra are Calvin Klein. Just medals. Medals and medals and medals from the pentathlon. What is the pentathlon? Me and Pepe Reina. I love him so much. On an Air France flight when we were going to Hong Kong, I burst into tears because I thought that I didn't have a TV that pulled out, and I had a full-on breakdown and made to show myself in business class. The man came along and pulled out the seat and I was like, oh, thank you. How cute am I, please? All I wanted as a little girl was a locket. I just loved the idea of having like a little picture in your necklace. But I can give this to Aurora. I can give this to my little girl. I understand it's cute, but why would I keep this if it's so ugly? Sports Day 2006 gold medal. I think it's when I won high jump. This shows how me and my sister loved each other. She wrote me a note. Just thought I'd write you a little note to show you how nice I am. I'm going to collect all the spiders of the caravan and put them in your bed. Ha ha. This actually might be the most unhinged piece of memories that I have in the memory box. It was a crossword in school. Somebody that I liked in school, I really fancied, wrote their initials with a heart and then my initials, and then gave it to me, and I was like, I treasured it. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's happened. And so put it in my memory box, full, the whole thing. A few years later, I still fancied this person, but then they ended up getting a girlfriend, and I proceeded to go to my memory box and rip up the crossword and kept one piece as a memory. That is deep, unhinged behaviour, and somebody should have told me that is not okay. Get over it, Duke. There's another box. We did this, which was in, I think it was in the Neptune, yeah, the Neptune Theatre, a violence prevention education programme. And what we had to do was like do a play, like I was in the dance, and we did a dance to Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot. Cute. This is actually a story that my nana wrote for me. A leaf called Leafy who gets broken up from his family on an autumn day, and it's actually such a good story. I'm such a poser, but like look at the tan. It's given like Marty Supreme. This is where mine and Celine's obsession with Marco Pierre White started. Stunning man. Unhinged. I found another piece of the crossword. I've highlighted poo. It's definitely not okay and I won't get rid of it. But I've got my Sefton environmental protection for when I used to work in the school. And I've got all the keys to open the doors. I'll have to get in touch with them and give that back, I think. I did one as a joke with Annie, and we said that we were going to do one for each other when we were just friends. Got one for him to carry on the joke, and he didn't get one for me. Wow, now I just look like a weirdo. We did start going out with each other. He got me a Valentine's card, and he got this, and it said a few years too late, but happy Valentine's Day. I found another work badge from when I worked in Trade Point B&Q. What is it with me keeping these as memories? The things that used to get on holiday, the holiday braids. I'm not going to read you this around, but this is from somebody in school. Poem. The end of the poem they've gone into. I'm not going to write you a love song. It says, to the wonderful Sophie, I kind of love your buns. See you in Mackey's. That just sums me right up. I'm sorry. This is cool, but I'm gonna have to just throw it all out because I've got I've got a pay slip on it. And for the whole month, I got £67.26. My dad hated, like, even though he has a Scottish accent himself, he has a very like old school, like the Beatles style Scottish accent. So he made me go to elocution lessons. Margaret Parsons. So pronounce it as it's Betty Botter bought a bit of butter, but she said this butter's bitter. State of that outfit that I've drawn. That's bad. I obviously didn't win the £50. Sophie's made progress in all skill areas, but I feel that she's relaxed her efforts somewhat this year. She appears to be allowing herself to be unduly influenced by some pupils who are not known for their work ethic and have managed to condense it down from 2 giant boxes to 1 box. It looks worse now than when I came up. Longmore Junior School hosts an arts foundation and African performance. I am one of the dancers. Here's another bad one from French. There's a theme. I'm obviously destined to be a dancer. Save ways were better like this. Scratch off and then peel it down. Switch out this for this. I'll wear it all the time. Chic. I applied for Britain's Next Top Model. You can go through to the next round. Everybody's saying I should have been a model when I was younger. Well, I tried. Failed. Oh, here we go. Pentathlon challenge. I've still got no idea what that is. It's fascinating. Gorgeous. I love this little piece of hair that sticks out the back. Unhinged card that I've got from my sister. Congratulations. Don't make a mess of your life the way I have, eh? I'm sorry I'm such a massive disappointment to you all. Does anybody remember the Tony the Tiger swimming things? Water skills, grade 2. I swam 200 metres without stopping. This is the ultimate memory. Who had this phone? I'd have this phone now. That is so gorgeous. I love that.